Hi everybody, a little update on how the potager is getting on, coming to the end of summer. Well, I have been buying lots of these old garden tools which I am just attaching to the fence and allowing my rambling rose to climb over, and even the tomatoes to climb over. And I put the arch up, and the rose is growing nicely up the arch. Hopefully it's going to cover it in a few years' time. So the weather this year has been very bizarre, as everybody knows, and we've had some really rainy days and some really hot dry days. So the potager hasn't been liking it very much because it doesn't know whether it's spring, summer or autumn. But we have had an amazing abundance of tomatoes. Now, earlier in the year, I planted all these around April time and then had to go away to the UK for a month. And when I came back, they'd all gone absolutely crazy. So there wasn't much I could do with them. So I just left them. I thought, let's see what Mother Nature does. And in true Mother Nature style, they just went a bit mad. But we've had the most amazing fruit. Although we have had a lot of rotten tomatoes as well because it's been so wet. But the fruit is still coming. We had 2 buckets full of potatoes. Not amazing, enough for a few meals. The salad has been fabulous. The lettuces have loved the wet weather. And I have this plant coming through. It's a squash of some kind. I don't know what it is. It's just self-seeded itself. Parsnips are going incredible. I'm going to delve right down in here and see some of the parsnips. So they are going to be amazing for my winter roast dinners. The beetroot have been incredible, especially the new rose beetroot that I planted, and we've had many beetroot salads, beetroot feta salads. The darker beetroots are just beginning to come along now, so they'll be great for later in the year. Our neighbour Marie's gave me some poireaux, which are leeks, so I've planted those. Oh, and I've just noticed that there's a baby tomato just beginning to come through there as well. How funny. And then coming over, the star of the season have been the dahlias, which have just been absolutely incredible. I put these in to create a cut-in bed so that I didn't have to buy flowers for the guest bedrooms. And oh my God, they've just gone absolutely crazy and continue to give the most amazing, incredible blooms. Just beautiful colours, all different mixes. I just planted lots. Well, actually this one is from last year and has grown huge. These are all new. Well, there's Kevy been cutting all the grass ready for our guests. And here are the rest of the dahlias. And my little blackberry bushes and gooseberry bushes are coming along really nicely. Spaced those well out. One of them died and another one got cut by mistake, but is actually beginning to shoot and will come back, so I need to put some protective cloche around that. And then the other thing, the strawberries have gone crazy this year and have been amazing, and in fact we're now getting a second crop of strawberries that are coming through. Not huge amounts, but enough for us to pick. Onions have been very poor. I really don't think they've liked being under the strawberries, which have been watered quite frequently. I need to put those in a different bed next year, in a drier bed. But what I'm letting happen is the strawberries are sending runners out, and I'm just letting them actually root below so that we get a double amount of strawberries. And then the compost, which is doing well, and I'm piling compost. This is all new. That is about 6 months old, a culmination of about 5 or 6 batches, which will now get moved into the third one, and then I'll move the first into the second and start a new pile. So as you can see, things are still doing really well, but we are coming to the end of the season, and it'll be time to start taking everything out in a few weeks' time and preparing some winter beds. So until then, enjoy the rest of the summer sunshine wherever you are. Bye for now.